rising, rise and shine, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. So Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you for your daily message. Wow. This is what popped open. I mean, over. I'm just going to do another one on camera so you guys can see, but I don't want you thinking that I placed that. That's what came out here. All right. Here at the bottom of the deck, I love this for Sagittarius because every Sagittarius that I've talked to, this has been their reading energy, their theme, and it talks about embracing your purpose in life. And for a lot of you, you guys are absolutely brilliant. You guys know how much I love you. And when I tell you your ability to change people's lives is very much so in your energy when I've done your personal readings. And a lot of you are just filled with so much knowledge and wisdom. Here it says, embrace your purpose as being the guiding light towards your divine purpose in life. Whatever makes your heart joyful. And for you, I don't see you doing things that does not make your heart rejoice. I feel this on the contrary. Actually, I feel like if you are doing something, it has to be with love and it has to be with passion. You have to like what you do. And for a lot of you, you're at a place right now where you're like, I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to do. And I feel like if I do it, maybe I'm going to fail. Embrace this new beginning that I see that's going to happen here. You have a big heart. I'm not going to read the card. Remember, this is really all about energetically reading for you. And so looking at this one, this is letting me know that you have such a big heart, and that big heart has been abused a lot of times for you. Okay? And we're going to get to that in a minute, but I love your energy here. You are correct. Yes, you have listened to your inner guidance and you made a wise choice. Keep moving. Some of y'all have the slightest idea what I'm talking about. You're like, what is that car? What does that car have to do with me? This is how happy you guys are going to be. Your heart is going to be filled with so much happiness. It's going to be filled with so much joy. Everything about your reading really is going towards your purpose and what you're meant to not only help other people but about what you guys are meant to experience as well. You guys are meant to experience love in your life. Who's making you feel like this too? I feel like there's something happening in your life where you're feeling loved. It could be feeling very overwhelming. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a few cards here. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Sagittarius. I saw the comment just briefly. I don't even know if this is what the person said. The person said it is definitely true about love. It's going to be definitely true about that yes energy as well. Right? You can't have one without the other. You can't have this rejoicing feeling without having it affecting your heart. Something that you're loving, someone who's loving on you. Okay? So you're going to be feeling both aspects. Both of them. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull. Somebody just wrote something and I can't see it because it goes by really fast. I apologize. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it a little bit later. Let me see. I was two that came out. Okay. This is making me, for some odd reason, Spirit is like, grab that one. I'm trying. There we go. I'm trying to grab it. All right. I don't want to grab all of them, but all right. So you have no. Well, we already know what that's about, Sagittarius. That's so funny. We already know what that's about. Remember we kept saying, look at the boundaries. Nope. No. And it's so funny. I feel like that you're actually saying that, and there's no personal conflict. There's no internal conflict that you're having with telling people no. You know how you used to feel guilty about that? You know how you used to feel guilty about saying no to people? You say no, and you go drink your coffee. You go look at your show that you've been planning on watching for the past 3 weeks. You say no. And that's just that. You're in a different place in your life. This is a part of you actually embracing what the universe has in store for you. And so you know how important it is for you to keep up your boundaries. We know how important it is for you. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is amazing. We know how important, you know how important it is for you now to use that as your defense. Now, one of your cards came out, says lost, delayed, contemplate is complicated, going inward, spiritual request. Some of you guys may feel lost, or you have in the past, because this is more so your past position. You felt lost. You're not feeling lost anymore because now you're embracing something, because you have clarity. You felt lost. Life felt complicated. Life was very complex because you were not deliberate. You couldn't figure something out. That was in the past. The second card that came out here was sun. What's equivalent to the sun? Summer. Enlightenment. Clarity. Happiness. There it is. There it is. It's telling you. That's that warm feeling. It's the opposite of loss. It's the opposite of cold and stale. Things blossom in the summer. A lot of you guys felt so lost. There was no light. You didn't think that light would ever come. And Spirit is like, I got you. Universal God is like, I got you. Like a mother with a child, I will hold you close in my bosom. So you guys are going to start feeling this warmthness that you have not felt in years. And it's going to be, it's this refreshing energy. What do you drink in the summertime? You drink lemonade and water, right? And it's going to heal a lot of childhood wounds. Part of innocence is this purity that you guys, you've been refined by your experiences. So I do see here with this innocence, I'm just, I just love it. I just love it because it's also this playfulness that now you can have. You now can like relax. There's someone here that is honest and pure. You say yes by saying no. Okay? Now we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to see what all of this is about here for you, Sagittarius. Okay. That definitely wanted to pop over, so I'm just going to take that. I'm just going to pull from the deck. I'm going to see what's going to come out here for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have Page of Swords. You guys are so studious, or you should be. See, being in this business life, being the sign of knowledge, are you able to help people with your words? Do you know what to say? And I feel like this is very studious energy with you. It's something about papers with you guys. I don't know. I'll keep on smelling paper, or I'm feeling a book or paper. Some of you guys are in school, or this is about your thirst for knowledge. Spiritual, could be educational. Or maybe this is what you guys are really needing to do. You know how some people that I don't like to read. Yes, I don't like to read. I don't say anything about papers over here because that's not me. So I do feel like for a lot of you, there's a deeper thing here. It's like it's a deeper knowledge that you guys are about to obtain. And it could be spiritually. It doesn't have to be about going into a library, picking up stuff off the shelf, but it could be. You may start doing things you never done before. I want to look into that, right? So I do see this very studious energy for a lot of you in gaining knowledge about something. You have the star card. There it is. That star card coming out for your reading is making me feel like whatever it is that you're doing, it's like being well known. Oh, I just thought about it. This could be your words. You could be writing something, a journal, music, a book, poetry, code. Some of you are engineers. Yeah, of course, engineers. There it is. There's that Queen of Swords. There's that no energy. There's that no energy. We're going to talk about this, though. Because there's something else I'm seeing with that Queen of Swords. That tower. Lord have mercy. I don't care. Listen, this has happened to you, but it's happening to somebody else. I'm telling you. But this tower come out in your read literally all the time. Okay. I don't care how I pull the cards. Baby, that tower is going to come out because it's letting you know that things are about to shake up for you because we can't be in this position no more. Some of you Sagittarius, you're going to have to see the light. But it's in a good way. Oh my goodness, this is your breakthrough moment. This is amazing. You know, the Tower card is a card of upheaval. That means that right now, your soul signature is demanding upheaval and transformation, things that are going to get better for you. That means that's what you're wanting, whether you know it or not. Change can be very uncomfortable. But that last card is saying it is a turning point for the better. It is fortunate for you. These things are going to be very fortunate for you. But this has to happen first. Now, we are going to clarify these cards. We're going to see what this means, okay? We're going to see, of course, for every last one of you, it's going to be something different, but I'm definitely seeing something amazing happening here. But before I continue, this is before I can clarify here with this Queen of Swords. Now, Sagittarius, I've talked to you guys about this before, and not all Sagittarius are like this. I've talked to some Sagittarius that are just so... they're like little mice. They're like a little mouse. They're so sweet, right? They're not the Sagittariuses that I know, okay? The Sagittarius I know, I have to keep reminding them of diplomacy intact, all right? I'm like, Sagittarius, listen, we already know that you can go from 0 to 100. Please keep it, keep it at a certain pace. Now, I want to see that Queen of Swords could be where you're at right now for a good reason, which is really good. It's about your boundaries, which is really good. But all I have to say is watch what you say, because again, the Tower is coming after that. You don't want to be at fault for destroying something by your words. And not all Sagittarius are kosher, babe. Ain't all of y'all on the same, on the same timeline or even spiritually aligned. Some of you are at completely different places. So this is specifically for those who are reckless with their tongue. You have to be careful about that. Because this could be happening with children. This could be happening with your partner. So we're going to go ahead and see what that's all about. But I wanted to say that first before we got there, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's get this star card. Let's see what's coming out here for Sagittarius. Star card. Thank you. Oh, that's just a, okay. Well, you guys had this little, some of you are wishing for a baby. Some of you guys are wanting a baby here. Hoping to have a baby. Something about children here. Something that you feel that has been torn away from you. Now that's anything that you cherish. That's giving you a sense of anxiety. Something that you're still longing for here with the Two of Wands. Something that you feel you're not going to get. This could have been close to 10 years you guys been in this energy of feeling lost, alone. I think we said lost, right? I think we kind of saw that energy earlier. And you have been attracting souls that have been just like you. They're not bad. Not necessarily. They just didn't get it. But the thing is, it seems like you have elevated. So now you're seeing the reflection of what you once were. But that's what you're getting rid of. But here with this Nine of Swords, you guys have really suffered with the fact that you have not, that your dreams have not come to fruition, or things that you have wanted has not happened for you. You have experienced a lot of pain, a lot of different wounds, backstabbings, betrayals. But I want to look at this from a different perspective, because part of the Two of Wands also says you are still hopeful. Isn't that amazing? Because even here with the Two of Wands hitting that Star card, that's what it's telling me. Out of all the trials you've suffered, you're still hopeful. And you should be, because we already see the Wheel of Fortune in the future. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's get the Queen of Swords here. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Really good. I love that. I love that. I want to tell you why in a minute. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is amazing. This is amazing. First of all, with that Knight of Pentacles, this is, I think I said Swords. I apologize. Knight of Pentacles. This is hesitancy. This is careful thought, careful preparation. You see what happens? You see how your soul evolves and how now you're not as impulsive as you used to be in the past? You're careful about everything that you do, because a lot of you have experienced so many ego deaths. There's been things that have been ripped apart or ripped from you, or maybe you felt like your life was falling apart, right? And you're extremely careful. That is what the page, the Knight of Pentacles is saying. But look at the healing. I love the Sun card hitting that Queen of Swords, because nothing and no one can get past you, meaning that it's not anything that you cannot see. You are on the brink of something. You have the Nine of Swords and you have the Nine of Wands. Whatever it is that you have been wanting, something is going to make you really happy here with this Sun card. Because you stood on your square. You stood on your principle. You stood on what you believed in by taking action, by saying no. That's intrusive thoughts, even. Okay? Now let's go ahead. All right, let's take a deep breath before we get to this Tower. Let's take a deep breath. All right, let's see. We're going to get 3 for this one. You have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords. I see that you're letting someone go. This is about debatability, debating if you should release someone or not. I want to talk about your money for a second. I've been waiting till I get to the third position because then I have enough cards out to talk about it. Your money is going to get so much better. I'm seeing here that heavy on entrepreneurship. And I don't want to take the people out that's doing like, a 9 to 5, but I see there's going to be change in the way you make your money. And for a lot of you, you are like, I want to put my hands in different bags, but you're overthinking it. And this is part of what you do, because I keep saying that you're a little bit like Virgo, a little bit. You guys got that perfectionist energy. But whatever it is, you guys are definitely transforming how you're making your money, okay? And this is just something that I'm saying. But your money it feels like it's going to be more secure here. It's been tight, but everything that I'm seeing here, it looks like it's getting better to me. It's getting so much better here. But I do see that there is going to be more than one thing that you're going to be doing, okay? So part of your purpose may not be you leaving your 9 to 5 right now, but it could be starting something that you've always wanted to do, right? You can work 9 to 5 and still write your book. You can you can do 9 to 5 and still do mentorship on the weekends. Some of you are so spiritual, you could be in anything metaphysical. You can do that anytime you get off work. So I do see that there's this multitasking that a lot of you are doing, okay? And it's securing your finances, securing your money here. And so your outlook looks better with the Two of Wands. It means your money looks better, but this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. Okay? It's not like, I'm just, saying, well, oh, your money's going to get better. No, you're actually putting in work. And again, we're talking about it's a part of your mental process. I think this is probably why this came out too here with the Page of Swords. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but it's very crafty. Okay? And if that's looking into your business, looking into that's what you're going to be doing. Okay? Feels like you're training yourself. It's just constant knowledge that I feel like you're doing, constant knowledge, constant gaining of it in order for you to be a master in something. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Let's get this Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. Look at you. You are the fortunate one. You are now in favor of the universal divine. You here coming out hitting that Wheel of Fortune, which is absolutely magnificent. You have the King of Cups. You have the Page of Wands. And you have the Ace of Swords. Wow. Embrace your life purpose. Embrace this clarity and this victory. Let's talk about love for a second. I wanted to get all the cards out. Finally, when it comes down to your love, okay, this was kind of like the talking piece. Then I got to the money. Now we're going to get to the love. You still have someone from your past that, I feel like this is most likely why no is there. You know how this person has treated you. You know what they've done. I feel like your person is going through some personal crisis now, or they will. They feel fractured. They feel unsteady. They feel a little blindsided by life. And so I do feel like, you're going to be having someone that wants to reconcile. Reconciliation can happen in more than one way. It doesn't have to be just with love. It could be with a friend you haven't talked to. But, you may say no. For some of you, you may say no. No for others is like no about, gossiping at your job. Okay, like, That's why I kept it general. But I do want to get to the love part. So for some of you, that's what I'm saying. Where there's someone who wants to come back in, you will be receiving some type of communication with this person. And if this is something that you are wanting, maybe it's just getting clarity. But because I see two different roles to this, I'm not going to say what that is specifically. It's going to be up to you. Okay. I feel like most of you are embracing new experiences. I really do. I feel like you're moving forward. And, you know, part of the person coming back is most likely to give you some sort of closure. Okay. But yeah, but this is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you are interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. Sagittarius, I love you guys, and I will see you back here again.